Let's go! Hi everyone. Happy Independence Day. I woke up this morning in this sense of inner peace, freedom, happiness, and a place of what feels like justice. And it felt so expansive that I wanted to share it, even though I have family waiting on me that I'm about to head out to a barbecue. I wanted to share with you a quote that I created about 5 to 6 years ago that represented my personal freedom. And here we are looking at personal freedom being the foundation of independence into our nation, our world, and collectively as we come together, all of the freedom that we as twin flames are working towards is actually begins with us. It begins with the unity within that creates the freedom. And I use the acronym of freedom of being freedom of your finances, your relationships, your energy, your emotions, your dharma, which is your mission, your outlook, and your mindset. And I was writing a book on that 5 years ago. And in that time, I was at a place of my deepest, darkest night of hell. And at that time, I decided that if I was going to teach personal freedom to other people, I needed to free my life first. I've officially done that. If you have followed me, you know the extent of the freedom we're talking about here. But at that time, I made the quote, and I wanted to share that quote today. I started sharing it on social media, and that's how this thing evolved into like, oh my God, the reflection of myself and how far I came. I'm just going, oh my God, I didn't even remember I made that quote back then. But the quote I want to share with you in that is that you might be a hostage to your circumstances, but you do not have to be a victim by choice. And you get to choose to change. You get to choose to recreate. You get to choose to step out of that hell and choose this personal freedom of all of these areas within your life. And I really come here today offering you that challenge because in that, I actually feel like I've came full circle and done that. At the time, I felt like I was dying inside. In fact, I know I was. And I woke up to a inner knowing, an inner hearing that said, you have to get out of this relationship. You have to get out of here. It's killing you. I moved 10 days later from a house that I lived in for 17 years. I sold 95% of everything that I owned. I ended that relationship. We sold a business. I downsized then my office because I was being forced to move because my landlord was not going to renew my lease. And, it's what I talk about when I say shift or be shifted. You get to choose to make changes towards your destiny and align with that ultimate calling, which is what I was trying to do anyway. I just didn't know how to get into alignment with that. But one thing I knew, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I was already dying inside. So I knew it really didn't matter what I did at that point, that no outcome could be worse than the pit of hell I was already in. So I decided to face my fears in search of personal freedom, but it didn't stop there. Because then that's when I woke up to the twin flame journey and went through this path of being officially bankrupt in every area of my life. And I raced to the finish line to think I was getting into the alignment with my ultimate calling just to be diagnosed with uterine cancer. And at that time, it took the mirror image of my twin flame to teach me how to survive that shift and how to then reboot my soul, which is also I helped him at the same time reboot his soul, creating the program that I actually teach clients to how to reboot their soul, which became the bridge from the dark night of the soul to the higher self of personal freedom that I teach people. And this is why I am so passionate about what I do and show up here while I have family waiting that I have to go pick some people up and get out of here and I have the barbecue with me that I created. But I come here asking you multiple things here. One, are you choosing freedom? And I have 3 reflection questions for you on that. I also have an affirmation that I was sharing on social media I want to share with you. And in that, all of that, I was prompted to share an independence offering of my Free Your Soul online masterclass. That's literally this bridge I'm talking about to get from fear to freedom. And so I was sharing that online, and I'd already sent out a email to my list, so you might get that too. But I felt guided to come on here and just say to you, like, I challenge you to make this your opportunity to choose freedom. And so I wanted to share with you, first I'm going to share with you the affirmation, the 3 reflection questions, and then I'll share with you the offering that you will not want to miss out on. So I have, and one other thing, this will be linked in a link below. So I will put all of what I'm about to tell you, including the questions and the affirmation, in the description. So click on the description and you can get access to this as well as the independence offering that I'm going to share with you in a second. I have the power to liberate myself. Freedom is within my grasp. I control my decisions. I shape my life by the way I choose to think. I manage my emotions and I respond constructively to the events that come my way. My attitude helps me to feel at ease. I look for ways to serve others. I'm always telling you that, right? Take the focus off myself by reducing my anxiety. I feel happier and encouraged with more cooperation. Mindful living is endless to me as I break out of my old patterns. I pay attention to the present. I am determined that my actions will automatically be familiar to me. I make time for fun as often as possible. I play ball with my children and I run with my dog. I call up a friend and laugh about the ups and downs of our dating experiences. I let go of the expectations. I accept that uncertainty is a part of my life. I am strong enough to persevere and reach my goals. I take responsibility for my decisions. I hold myself accountable for my impact on myself and others. I practice forgiveness. Grudges are a burden and I want to throw away. I wish others well, even when I feel disappointed by their behavior. I wish others, sorry, that was a repeat. My compassion extends to myself as well. I reassure myself that mistakes teaches me how to learn and grow. Today, I celebrate my independence. And I want you to celebrate your independence because you are the archetype of your life, just as I am. And I changed my world. And that's why I'm here to help you change yours. And so here are the 3 self-reflection questions. The first question is, what are 3 words that I associate with personal freedom? What is the relationship between freedom and responsibility? How does freedom help me live authentically, being open, raw, and real, and living who you are out in full color so you can express yourself authentically, align with your truth, and choose the freedom that you deserve? I challenge you. So again, this affirmation, reflection questions are in the link below, or the description below. Literally just typed out, you can copy and paste them. And I'm offering an independence offering that is my Free Your Soul online master course, which is already discounted down to $155. But today, over the next 24 hours, is for $44 in honor of my own independence, my own freedom, offering that and extending that freedom to you to go from fear to freedom across the bridge that I created with my own twin flame in an online course now that will help you bridge that gap to, align with the personal freedom and the desires that you're choosing. So you'll see below that you will use a code at checkout that says freedom, all lowercase freedom. And you will get that already marked down price from $155. That's already saving like $289 for $44 today, next 24 hours. So I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to invite you to take this challenge. And if I have impacted you, because this is what inspires me, this is why I show up, and this is why I offer myself as guidance and facilitator to help you, because I know what it's like to be in hell. And now I know what it's like to free my soul. And now I want to help you do the same. As we celebrate together, whether you're in the United States or not, I want us all to celebrate that independence and that freedom of our mind, our body, our heart, and our soul, so that together we can all collectively enjoy and experience the life that we deserve. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share the shine, subscribe, get the resources checked out below, and make sure to take advantage of the opportunity of the Free Your Soul online master course. Much love to you. Namaste.